Hey, so thanks for sticking with me. I'm going to tell you about another one of my core systems. So far, I've told you about my simple food system. I told you about my daily routines in the last video. And this video is really the secret sauce. It's my 15-minute cleaning routine. I've been doing this routine for a very long time. Probably the same amount of time as my daily routine. And I'm going to tell you more about in an upcoming video of how all these systems actually came about, kind of just really tell you my story. This 15-minute cleaning routine is a game changer. It really is just about, well, you know what? Instead of me telling you about it, let's take a look at it. This 15-minute routine saves me so much time. I work a full-time job, as probably some of you do that are watching. And this 15 minutes every single day just helps me not feel like I am spending my entire weekend cleaning. So Mondays is the kitchen, and I usually will, kind of go through the whole kitchen and wipe it all down from top to bottom. Again, this is like a maintenance thing. This isn't a deep cleaning or anything like that. Really wipe down my cabinets. I give my small appliances that are out a little love, like my microwave. I wipe that down. I try to wipe that down every day, but if I don't get to it, I know once a week on Mondays, I'm going to give it a good wipe down. I'm going to wipe down my coffee pots, or it's not really a coffee pot, my coffee maker or whatever. I'm going to wipe that down, thing like that that's in there. Wipe down the front of the refrigerator. Now, when I had little people running around, not even little people, teenage people too, I wipe down the refrigerator a lot more often, and I clean the microwave a lot more often. But now it's really me and my husband. Our daughter lives with us, but she's not like putting her paws all over everything, hopefully. I don't think she is. And then the kitchen, what I do is I focus on my weekly reset days. And that sometimes I spread that out over a weekend, depending on what my life is like. Sometimes I skip it. Sometimes my husband will help me with the floor washing. So that is something that we would be doing on a weekly reset. Cleaning the refrigerator is something I would be doing on a weekly reset. Removing the cobwebs, cleaning the oven or the stove. Not the stove. I guess I clean the top of the stove often, but giving the oven a good cleaning the dishwasher, cleaning the light fixtures as far as like taking down the globes or whatever and washing those. All of that, in my opinion, is a weekly reset. And I'll pick one of those things. I'm not going to do all of those things. So if I wash the globes, that's kind of a seasonal thing, and I might take those down. That actually doesn't take as long as you think. Give those a wash, put them back up, and then that might be my weekly reset item, and then I don't have to worry about that for, a few months. But the floors, we do have a puppy, so they do get washed more often. If I had little ones dropping things all over the place, and or sometimes adult people dropping things all over the place, I would wash that more. I usually wash that more often, but that's how I tackle the kitchen. The bathroom, that is Tuesdays. Every week is Tuesdays, and I wash the countertop. I wash the toilet. If I need to change the garbage, that's usually when I change the garbage or refill the toilet paper. Those are just like that's my 15 minutes. It takes usually less than 15 minutes, but if I get those things done, then I'm happy and I feel accomplished. And then for the weekly reset, that would be when I'm taking down the shower curtain, throwing that in the laundry, hanging that back up, de-webbing, what I call de-webbing, kind of removing the cobwebs. What else do I do weekly reset? Oh, cleaning the shower, giving it a really good scrub, and washing the mirror, washing the floor. Again, the light fixtures, the cabinet, the drawers. The cabinet and drawers, that to me is seasonal. Now, maybe for you, it's weekly. It did used to be in my previous life weekly, but I don't have time for that. Now it's seasonally, and I'm okay with that. You know, the walls aren't going to come crumbling down if I don't clean out my drawer and my vanity, right? It's okay. So those are the things that I would do for a weekly reset in my bathroom, and wash the rug. I think that kind of goes with washing the floors. Now, Wednesday and Thursday, I give myself some flexibility because for work, sometimes I have things that I have to get to in the morning, whether, you know, it doesn't matter. It could be a bunch of different things. Could be a meeting, could be a networking thing. So I do like to give myself flexibility where I have one day during the week that I don't do a 15-minute because just life happens and you have to get caught up on things or something didn't go right. And I've learned not to have such a rigid plan because then, again, that stresses me out if I feel like I can't do my 15 minutes in one day sometimes. So that Wednesday or Thursday, my flexibility, one of those days, I'm going to run the vacuum cleaner, run the duster around, tidy up an area, whatever of those three things needs to be done. You know, like I said, I don't have, you know, little people running around. It's just me, my husband, and my daughter, and my dog. So it's not like we're really making the house that dirty. I mean, I guess Archie is because it's his hair and his little paw prints everywhere. But for the most part, you know, once a week of vacuuming or dusting is usually enough. Friday is my laundry day. Now we have changed. I think we handle our laundry probably different than most people. And I will share that, you know, further along in our journey together on how I tackle the laundry. But it was kind of life changing. If laundry changes your life, it did change my life. So laundry, Friday mornings, I do my laundry, just my laundry. It's usually 2 loads, maybe 3 loads, and Allie will do that. That's my 15 minutes. Now, I don't get it all folded and everything, you know, like, don't be that impressed, but at least it's washed and it's in the dryer, or I have hung it up. So then when I get home from work, I'll take it out of the dryer and fold it. So that's it. That's the 15 minutes that I hope you'll give it a try. I'd love to hear in the comments, what do you do to kind of handle that maintenance cleaning so you don't feel overwhelmed, so you don't feel like you're not going to get to it. Comment below, let me know. Otherwise, thanks for joining me on the ride on my 15-minute routine. You know, take one small step, maybe add one day. Give yourself some grace. You know, I'll see you guys in the next video. Take care. Bye-bye.